What's going on, guys? Back in another video in 2022. So today we'll be talking about Thomas and Friends. Yes, Thomas and Friends. So let me just put it that way. Thomas and Friends, is like he was out for quite some time. He was out a good bit. It could be long. It's like, so like for over 35 years, Thomas and Friends has been out between 35 and 40 years. We should put it to it. It's been first aired since 1984. Oh, since been out the 80s. Jesus. And yeah, been out since the 80s, which is 1984. So honestly, let me just dig into let me just put the truth behind Thomas and Friends recovery. If you would like I'll love for y'all to subscribe. Like it's gonna like bless this channel up, man. It's gonna bless the XP channel up. It's gonna bless the J and L channel up. It's gonna bless all the other channels I have up. It's gonna blessed like I'm blessed up. All right, so let's get into Thomas and Friends. Number one is the theme song. So, what's wrong with the theme song? It's pretty innocent, right? Yeah, right. But back in season, I think between 11 and 13, season first, I think back in first, not back in first season, but I think when they first aired season 11 or 13, somewhere between 11 or 13, somewhere like that, maybe season 12. Let's just say that let's just like those little you hear those kids, right? And they're saying to Toby, they're calling Toby, like when they say Toby, well, let's say he's square. Like, no, they were like, well, let's say he's square. Like that. Yeah, I feel like these kids are gone a little bit too far. I think they were actually pretty rude to the train. Like, poor train. I just want to bless him up, you know? I just want to, you know me, I just kind of want to bless others, you know? Just bless others up. It's a good thing to do. You know? And yeah. And, I mean, I feel like Toby's getting made fun of, and like, I'm like, dude, why you gotta like make fun of Toby? Can't you just be a little nicer? Like, that's just like, come on, kids, y'all can be better than this. Like, for real. Y'all can do better than this, or I don't know. But listen, I'm not doing any weird and crazy stuff about these kids. I'm not even saying crazy about it, but I just don't want to judge the train. But listen, I know he's square, but just don't. I mean, kids, don't push it too far. All right, so another thing about it, we have James, right? And James from Thomas and Friends. I think he was a different color at one point, and then he started to become red. And yeah, so listen. I don't believe it's quite red. I think it's like kind of light, closer to pink. It's like pinkish red. That James. Okay, what? Why is this? Why you might be saying, why does James has this pinkish color? Let me tell you why. They painted him pink so they can make fun of him. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Why do you want to make fun of him? And I'm like, dude. But here's the truth. James is painted pink because, I mean, I believe it was the Fat Controller who did that. Or actually Sir Captain, but I think the Fat Controller is Sir Captain, which I think now I remember, I forgot about this, but I just didn't think it through. But when these kids call Toby square, it's just like calling someone fat. But that's not like calling a person fat that you don't even know that person. You're just calling him fat for no reason. I'm like, dude. Like that's just not right, you know? I just want to help others up. You know, I just want to bless them up, you know? Like, you know what I mean. Yeah, I just kind of want to, if I was there, I just kind of want to bless those poor trains up, you know? Yeah. So, I mean, poor James, like, why does he have to, like, be painted pink for literally no reason? Like, what is this, Fat Controller, aka Sir Captain, thinking in his head? Is there something in his head? For real? Because I feel like Sir Captain is like out of control. I think. I mean, you can say the Fat Controller, but I mean, I just feel like James is just like poor James. It's just if I was over at the island store, I mean, I would just kind of help those trains up, you know, just kind of bless them. Kind of paint him, kind of paint him like a yellowish color, you know. I just don't want to paint him. I don't want him pink, you know. You know. It's like, so, I mean, other trains again can make fun of him. Like, I don't want that happening in the episode, you know. Yeah. So, my battery is so low. But anyways, I think, I mean, I just want to help James so bad. Alright, so another theory is Thomas survived in both wars. Okay, so let me explain this to you. Thomas the Tank Engine, right? Survived in both wars, the Civil War and Civil War II, World War II. So yeah, Thomas again. He survived in World War I and World War II. I mean, so people. Okay, so here's what people say. People say he was created in 1915, since he was number one. Okay, first of all, was this because I'm pretty sure that took place before 1984, right? I think it had to be taken like in the early 1900s, we'll say. Probably around, I mean, well, I think in the 1950s, maybe 50s. Yeah, I think I'll put 1950s as an answer. You know, I feel like that looks like that. It gives me like a 1950s vibe. You know, but again, Thomas was made in 1915. I think right at World War One or whatever. But I was gonna say, oh, I mean, I just feel like Thomas is getting pretty old. I mean, he's over 100 years old by now. What he is, he should be 107 this year, I think. You know, 107. Yeah. So yeah, he's practically over 100 years old, which, I mean, I just don't know. I just actually feel like he's old now, you know? I mean, yeah. And another theory is, we have a couple more theories left. So another theory is, now I'm not, so listen, bud, I'm not gonna like, I take this as a, I'm not gonna take this as a meaningful comment or anything. I'm not trying to be disrespecting the show, but when the, like, I just actually feel bad for these trains, and honestly, James was one of them. So honestly, those trains, when they get old, I mean, let me just tell you something. They're probably older than Thomas. I can tell you that. I mean, Thomas could be one of them, or I don't know, but he's old. Probably the other trains are older than Tom. Like, some trains are like older than Thomas, or I mean, you can say. So yeah. And yeah, and by the way, and I just keep, I don't know what I'm saying, but so the theory is that Thomas, I mean, Thomas was probably one of the old ones, I think, or I don't know, but these trains, they're now like machines or generators. That's the truth, baby. That's the truth. Those trains are generators or machines. And I kind of feel like, you know this train named Emily or something like that, or Emma or Emily. I feel like she's about to become one of them too. I am not gonna lie. I just kind of feel that way, but I don't know if that's the truth or not. But we'll just see the truth. What kind of episodes they air? I mean, honestly, that's literally a kid show. I don't know why they would do that in a kid show. And, like, I'm like, I don't think that's right. To, like, turn trains into machines. I just feel like that's a little disrespectful. I mean, I don't know if it is to you, but it is to me. I just actually don't like it. I mean, well, I just want to help these trains out. I just want to be a little bit more respectful, you know? I just want to help for others, you know? Just want to help others, you know? Just kind of bless their day, you know? That's just the right thing to do. And, yeah. And I feel like Emily the train, she's about to become one of them. One of those machines and generators. And let me tell you something about it. I'm like, I just feel like Emily's about to become one of them, you know? Poor trains. And then our last theory is the island of Sodor doesn't exist. Right. So why did they make this Sodor up? Where did Sodor come from? Like, if you go look at it in Google Maps, promise me, bruh, the island of Sodor doesn't even exist. It doesn't, bud. Like, if a little kid's watching this right now, listen here, bud. The island of Sodor doesn't exist. Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, so we are done with my theories. If you like my theories, go ahead, smash that like button, man. I mean, it's gonna really bless up this channel, man. Like, this channel needs to be blessed a little, like, you know? Needs to be a little bit blessed. So subscribe, like the video, comment whatever you want to put, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.